Goddesses and the werewolves. I go by the name of Cleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living, aka Slick James. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope all of you are feeling amazing. Let me turn down this audio a little bit so this thing isn't blaring. Goddesses and the werewolves. I go by the name of Cleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living, aka Slick James. Hope all of you are having an amazing day. Good afternoon. We had a great stream last night. We weren't supposed to be streaming last night, but we did. We got off of the OS takeover and we decided to jump online back on my personal channel and continue a conversation that started off over there on the OS takeover, but then ended on my own personal channel before, of course, jumping into Outlast. We'll get into that later. We'll get into that way later. But yeah, this conversation we had last night, man, it was real. It was real. There were some things said. There were some moments shared that I didn't expect to ever share with anyone, but I shared it with y'all. I went back and watched the stream. The spray bottle. We gonna talk about the spray bottle? Can we talk about what happened with the spray bottle? Are we gonna ever bring that up again? We don't have to. We don't have to ever bring up the spray bottle thing again. But that happened. Okay, and let's not act like that didn't happen. It happened. Yeah, that happened, and I shared it with y'all, and that's a memory that you guys can forever have. Let's get into what's going on in today's news, man. Rick Ross versus 2Chainz is the next versus battle. We're coming off of a hot one with DMX versus Snoop Dogg that everyone around the world really enjoyed. They went hit for hit, blow for blow. It was so entertaining to see two legends, to be able to have them side by side in the studio, not sitting on Instagram Live playing through a terrible microphone and speakers and connectivity issues. It was just really, really good to see how Swiss Beats and Timbaland have stepped up the overall production to this project with Versus. Of course, you can still watch it from your Instagram if you choose to through the stories on the Versus channel, or because they have teamed up with Apple Music, you're able to stream it live from there. And I wasn't aware of this when I was watching the Snoop Dogg and DMX Versus battle with Will Ferrell and Patrick Cloud. We all collectively went live on our Twitch channel, so you guys could choose who you wanted to watch. Now, you guys didn't even choose who you wanted to watch it with. We all collectively watched it together, so that was really cool. But moving forward, now that I know how the Apple TV one looks, for sure, when we watch this battle, the 2Chainz versus Rick Ross versus battle, we will be watching the Apple TV link. It looked amazing. It sounded amazing, so I'm really excited for that. So mark it in your calendars, Thursday, August 6th from 5 p.m. It starts, sponsored by Ciroc, of course. Diddy did it. Shout out to DMX. He gave us a new tagline. Diddy did it. Diddy did it. I was rolling. So we're going to do it again, man, for sure. Rick Ross versus 2Chainz, Thursday, August 6th. Come and watch it on twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas or twitch.tv/TheRK Will Ferrell will be there. Patrick Cloud will be there. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to watch it with you guys. For sure. First of all, who do you guys got winning? Who do you guys got winning this battle, Rick Ross versus 2Chainz? Ross might have the hits, yo. It might be Ross. It might be Rose. It might be Rose. I don't know, but I'm open to find out. And I'm open to the experience of seeing two heavyweights in the rap game go at it, man. I love 2Chainz music. I love his catalog. Rick Ross, I love his catalog too, though. If we get that, when we get that version of Rick Ross, there was a time where he couldn't be stopped, bro. There was a run that Ross had, and it wasn't, of course, after, the blow up of his original single, Hustlin'. It wasn't that. It was maybe 4 or 5 or 6 years later where all of a sudden it just seemed like Ross had the game in the palm of his hand. He had Maybach Music. He had the self-made joint with Wale and Meek Mill before what we got going on with Meek now. Stally was on that label. Omarion was on that label. Crazy, man. There was a time where it just seemed like Ross had it. It was crazy. But then Chainz Chainz' run? Bro, when 2Chainz came back out, of course we know him in Player Circle as Titty Boy. But when 2Chainz came back out and he had the Kanye West Good Music cosign, yo, everyone was looking forward to a 2Chainz verse. I'm pretty sure 2Chainz feature price that year, oh my God, it had to be ridiculous. It had to be. But we gonna see. I'm excited for that one. So mark it in your calendars. Thursday, August 6th. Come and watch it with the arcade tokens, and I'm excited for that. Now, let's get into this other thing. Let's get into this. Can y'all read that? Let me make sure y'all can see that very clearly. Y'all can see that very clearly. Y'all can see this, right? Can y'all read it? You gotta tell me if y'all can see this. Y'all can see it. Someone says no, they can't see it. So what do I gotta do? Do I gotta widen it out? Zoom in a bit? All right, let me see if I can give y'all a better, clear view of it. Let me see. What if I go like this? Oh, it's not gonna work. What if we go? Hold on. Let's go here and see if this works. I'll give it to y'all like that. How about that? I'll give y'all a little bit more clear view like that. How about that? Can y'all read it right there? I'm gonna zoom it back in a minute. But can y'all read it? Yes? Can y'all read it? Yes? Alright, well, you head over to the shade room, you'll see it. But I'm just gonna zoom it back down, and then I'm gonna get into my own little thing about what's going on here. Okay, here's what happened. I think I saw a picture of India Love on Tumblr years ago. And this was when I was really big into my sneaker collecting. And there's this picture, and I'm just now remembering that it's India, and it's a pair, and she's in a pair of Cool Grays. And Cool Gray sneaker, Cool Gray 11s were for sure like one of my favorite sneakers. And I thought that sneaker, that girl, perfect combination. So ever since that day years ago, she's always been on my radar. Always, right? Always. Now through the years, we've seen, publicly who she's, been linked to or she's had relationships with. And I just had to sit back and take it. I had to just sit back and just, when it's your time, baby, it's your time. If it ever happens, just know you gotta be ready for it. If she ever passes you the ball, you gotta shoot. So I've always kept that in the back of my head. I'm like, we'll see. I was at an event a couple years ago, and she was there. We were both on the red carpet, and we were like a couple feet from each other. And she was before me, so she had finished doing her interviews on the red carpet, and she was standing off to the side, I believe, with her family. I'm pretty sure her sisters were there, and I got through with my interviews, and I walked directly to her. Like bro, the confidence was in me. I didn't give a damn. I walked straight up to her, and I just said, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Cleo Thomas. It's nice to meet you. That's all I said, and I kept it moving. Really quick interaction. She says, nice to meet you too. She smiled, and I kept it moving. I had to at least let it be known, hey, I see you. I just want to make sure the face-to-face was there. That happened. True story. What event was that? There's video footage of the event from those interviews. I'll find it and I'll bring it up on a later date. But I definitely did that. That was years ago. So we've all seen it. We've all seen the overall unfortunate. Well, it's unfortunate and it's part of the business, so you can't have one without the other. People's dating history or track record, what is put out there. So I, like the rest of the public, have had to see it. And you know what? I got tired of it. I got tired of it. If I'm being honest, I got tired. I'm sick of this. Which is why that comment was written. So I guess this is India and her ex, Sheck West, who I believe is a Travis Scott artist. He had that record, the Mo Bamba record. I think that was his record. They dated for a minute, and they seemed like they started going back and forth about something. So I just had to let it be known. I just had to throw my 2 cents in it once again. I said, listen, I am tired of waiting on the sidelines. India Love, can I take you out on a FaceTime date or nah? I'll Postmates you the food. If it's a no, it's all good. Shoot or shoot. That's all I'm saying. What I wanted to add, and I look back at this comment now, what I wanted to add to that comment was, if it's a no and I'm not your type, all good. Shoot or shoot. That's all I'm saying. The reason I wanted to make sure to add, well, looking back on it, the if I'm not your type part, is because I think that's a conversation I think we need to be having more as people. There may not be anything wrong with you. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. A person's personal preference is all that is. I may not be the type of man she attracted to. There's a huge difference between me and Sheck West. Huge. Obviously, physically alone. So if I'm just not her type, I can accept, we got to be able to accept that about each other. You see what I'm saying? Like, I see those, I look on Twitter sometimes and I see these comments about, men who are attacking women of color who found love or dating white men, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, what the hell? Then any other culture that I feel like we bash each other for dating outside of our own culture and our own race, and I hate to see that. And myself, my dad being a black man, my mother being Moroccan, like, yeah, both African in a sense, but even physically, if people just saw my dad and my mom standing next to each other, they're immediately going to be like, there's a tension there, and I never understood why, especially with my parents meeting in Texas. So there's that situation. But that's what I look back on that comment. That's what I really wanted to put. I forgot to put, if it's a no and I'm not your type, all good. Shoot or shoot. That's all I'm saying. So that was the real. Let me just show off the real side of the heart real quick. I'll keep it 1,000 with y'all. That's what we do here on my channel. I showed it to you. Boom. Now let's get back to let me close that back up, and then let's get into these comments really quick. Let's do this. Hold on. Can I zoom here? What happens if I zoom here? What happens if I go? How do you zoom on a web browser? Is it Control Plus? Is it zooming for y'all? It is. I should have just did that. Okay, cool. Boom. There it is. Oh, look. Way better. You learn something new every day. You got to try out stuff in life. If you don't try it, you'll never know. So, boom. Okay. That's the comment. It's up there. And I got to get into these comments that people left, though. But only if y'all up for it. I only want to do this if y'all up for it. I had controlling the scroll wheel? Damn, word? Let me try that. Oh, it is! Yo, that's crazy. You learn something new every day. I swear to God. I didn't know that. That was dope. That y'all just taught me something live on stream that I'm really excited about. Because I legit had to go from Alt to Plus. I'm like, that didn't work. Shift Plus, that didn't work. Control Plus, oh, that works. But no, Control. Love y'all for that. Y'all just helped me so much. Okay. All right. Can we get into these comments really quick? All right. So big shout out to the homie Lala Milan. Big shout out to Lala. I respect her. I appreciate her as a creative, as a confident woman. You see it in her. I love Lala. I've had the opportunity to be around her several times. I've had discussions with her, and I appreciate her presence and her energy and her creative mind. She figures that shit out, and I love that about her. I love it. She don't take no for an answer. If it's gonna be one way, she gonna boom. I always can count on Lala Milan to check and be like, oh, she's still killing it. I love that about her. She left a comment and she said, see, everything about the physical. Meanwhile, he could be the Russell type guy she needs. And listen, this post went up like 5 hours ago. And I was like, I woke up to that. I was like, what the I'm looking and I'm like, oh, what happened? Oh shit. And then I see that's the first comment that I saw is Lala's, and I had to like shake my eyes. I'm like, okay, what is it about the physical? I didn't say anything about physical. Like I legit, when I read her comment, I immediately thought that I did something wrong because I see Lala immediately running to physical, and I'm like, wait, did I offend? Did I say anything to offend her physically? Did I say I just wanted her body, or what? Like what happened? But then I had to reread it. It says, see everything about the physical. Meanwhile, he could be the Russell type guy that she needs. So then I realized, oh, Lala was defending me. So that means there was someone else or a bunch of other people in the comments that was probably calling me ugly or you know, whatever. But that's not the point here. Like, let me just get this straight really quick. I called myself the CEO of Ugly Handsome. Okay? There is nothing anybody could say about my looks that would hurt me. I embraced it years ago. I'm ugly handsome. I'm not the pretty boy, but at the same time, I ain't butt ugly. I'm just right there in the cusp of maybe being potentially on a good day with the right angles handsome. But 95% of the time I'm ugly, and I accepted that a long time ago. So that's cool. I'm good with that. Okay? I'm fine with that. You gotta know your traits. You gotta know where you stand in life, and I know where I stand. But at the same time, though, I could look at a man like Swiss Beats. We both have physical features that's very similar. Long, lanky, toucan Sam nose. That man pulled Alicia Keys. I'm confident in my frame. That's all I'm saying. So, let's continue on. Let's go through these comments. Big shout out to Lanye. Love her. Paige Sade, I see her showing love. That's dope. He needs to go back in the hole. That's the best you got? You could do better than that. If you say no, he's gonna get Madame Zeroni on you, girl. Say yes. That's funny. That's funny. Oh yeah, and but by the way, really quick, I think that's the thing that makes the handsome thing. I'm ugly, sure, but the handsome part, I think it's the personality. I think that's what that balances it out. It's like, from what I understood about it, girls are like, I don't know why I like that nigga, but I like that nigga. And I'm like, you're not immediately saying that I'm handsome, so it has to be the personality. And if that's what it is, cool, I can live by that. I would rather live and die by my personality than my looks any damn way. Because this is only gonna get worse over time. My personality, it's gonna stay the same forever. Moving on. He's trying to dig you out, shorty. Hood Rich Lola, who doesn't even have an icon, said, I think she good. So you're speaking for her now. Big shout out to Daisy. I love Cleo. He's funny and creative. Thank you. Child anyways. No Zero. With the half court heave. Facts. It was a heave. He better go dig holes and leave shorty alone. If she publicly say no, Lord, back to zero. Damn. Going to Target. Anyone want something? Nah, he's not a rapper. Damn. I say no for her. Okay, Zero. Y'all could have used a better picture of him. What picture did they use? Oh, well, okay, I guess. Well, again, running back to the ugly handsome thing. That's fine. Not your cup of tea. That's cool. Not your type. The ghetto. How was that ghetto? Zero about to Postmates her some sploosh. Funny. Now he know damn well he's the sweetest. He loves his mama. Yes, I do. That's not true. That's actually not what that's about. But we're gonna keep it moving. Boy, if you don't get yo, he gonna be digging deeper holes in her. Yo. Chill out. He's too good for her. That's messed up. Got zero chance. That's funny. Y'all starting real early. I screamed as soon as I swiped. Damn. The ugliness, right? It's the ugliness. It's got to be the ugly handsomeness. Damn, that's crazy. Yes, it is the dude from Falls of Friday Night Youngs. I think he dug the hole with a little. I did? He's not cute. Aha! See, there it is. Everyone see it? There it is. He's not cute, but he manageable. Told you. You gotta know your strengths in life. I already know I'm ugly handsome. I've been co-signed that. These looks ain't it for you, but I hope this brain and this personality, I hope that's enough for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 2Chainz, funny. I can dig himself out of the hole. Why? He's innocent. He looked like a foot. That's funny. Russell Wilson wasn't attractive to a lot of y'all until y'all seen how he treated his woman. I stay, ooh, that's a shot. That's a shot. Facts or nah? Facts or nah? Ooh, that's real. And then every woman came out the woodwork talking about what was the prayer? Sierra, what was the prayer? Please let us know what you did to just get this man who is ultra successful, a Super Bowl champion, a man of God who just praises the ground you walk. How did you get him? So his actions made him even more attractive. But let me not. I'm quiet. Look, at the end of the day, this is nothing more than an old school crush. This is all this is. I had a crush on her. I have met her in person. It was a quick pleasure to meet you, and I kept it moving. That's all it was. Buy her a Birkin? Listen, that's a whole other side of lifestyle that I don't per se understand. So it would take me some time to really know what the value of buying someone a Birkin bag does for the bond or the relationship. I'm not knocking those who do it, but I will say this. I noticed this years ago. Atlanta love is completely different from any other type of love out there. If you live in Atlanta and you got money, your love is it just pop, love, hate, love, and then boom, all of a sudden it's over. And then y'all breaking up, and then what? She gets to live on top of those Gucci bags you bought her as a mattress? Like I don't know. That's hilarious. But this was fun. I never would have thought I'd have done something like this, but I'm glad I tried it on stream. Why not? Just to kind of break it down and have fun with you guys. Yeah? I'm glad y'all like this. I didn't think that this would work, but I'm glad that it did. I'm glad this was something y'all wanted to go into and just read through the comments. Why not? He has 0 chances with it. Funny. Sir, know your limits. Okay. If you ain't a drug dealer or rapper, you getting stepped over, my man. I mean, I kind of understand that logic. I get it. With the track record, I know, but that's why I said, if it's a no, and what I forgot to put was, if I'm not your type. Simply, that's what it is. You gotta accept that. And I feel a lot of people who get turned down turn that into like the ultimate negative, extra angry and aggressive about it. I hate that. I've been turned down. I've turned women down that's just not what I would prefer. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate the overall approach, but I'm good. But yeah, that was funny. Shoot or shoot. Hilarious. Damn, I thought that was a great picture of me. I can't, if I do say so myself. Who this ugly handsome nigga right here? I'm seeing a whole lot of hate in the comments about this picture, and I'm like, listen, I actually like this picture. You gotta understand, I come from a different culture of yours. You understand what I'm saying? As being a half Moroccan man, you paint that in the finest of richest oils in the lands of Africa. That's a great self-portrait to hang in my castle. But you wouldn't know nothing about that though, right? You wouldn't know nothing about none of that. That's all I'm saying. Look at the curls in the picture. Look, thriving. Look at that 3C hair texture. I embrace my curls, goddammit. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. I didn't expect for me to wake up this morning and get to that. But that's all it is. That's all that is, man. It was nothing more than me with the old school crush, and then seeing her have to go through this publicly, a constant, like with this dude calling her a bad. What did he say? Big difference between a bad bitch and a burger slash slide, like a slider burger. India was throwing shots. It's tough being a nigga's first bad bitch. Well, India, if we do ever get the chance to talk, speak, you would have to know that I'm gonna be honest with you. You would not be my first, in quotations, bad. You won't. But yeah, so you wouldn't have to worry about the insecurity of getting blasted or doing something like that. I don't know. Love is weird. Do what you want. Hey, wait. Bro shooting from half court. Nigga, I'm shooting from the other free throw line. Ain't even from the half court. Nigga, I am standing at the other free throw line on the opposite end of the court and heaved that motherfucker out of there with 2 seconds left on the clock. To this comment really quick. Don't go, sis. It's gonna be blue box mac and cheese. I want everyone to remember that comment. And each and every single one of y'all that got something to say about Kraft blue box macaroni and cheese, just remember all of it. I want you to remember all the negative things you said about me, toward me, about that statement. Remember you said it. Damn, I will decline on her behalf. Damn, that sucks. You speaking for her? I don't think you could do that in this life. Not legally, anyway. It's all good. Part of it. But I just had to kid it. I just had to address it. But I'm glad I did, man. All right. Are we done here? We're done here, right? We're good. It happened. We're good. Right. I can't believe they posted it that late. It was like 5 hours ago when I woke up. So that was like 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. 2 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. All right, so now, since we had our fun, we had some things to talk about. I'm glad you guys had a great time. I did. Let's get into the rest of the stream, shall we? If you are watching on Facebook, if you are watching on YouTube, please do me a favor and head over to twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas and let me know once you get here what platform you came from. You never know, you might be gifted a sub, you might be told that you're the winner of the giveaway or a prize. You never know. A lot of great things are happening over here on this profile, on this channel. I'm excited to be building everything that I got going on right here on Twitch. It's not just for gaming. We have conversations with Cleo coming. We have a whole trivia night planned. We got watch-alongs, like we just said, the versus battle that's coming up. Please do yourself a favor and come over to twitch.tv/Cleo Thomas. And once you get here, let us know what platform you came from so everyone in the chat can embrace you, all right? Love and respect. I will see you guys next time. And yeah, peace out to the YouTube and Facebook guys. We outro. Boom and boom. Oh.